That little minimum payment box was designed to keep you poor. It looks like mercy. It is actually a cage with a friendly door. Let me show you how the trap is built. Most people think debt is just money they owe. It is not. Debt is a product, and you are the revenue. The longer you stay in, the more they earn. So the system is built to keep you in. Start with the minimum payment itself. It feels responsible because you paid something. But most of it only covers the interest. The thing you actually borrowed barely moves. You pay every month and the balance just sits there. That is not an accident. The minimum is set low on purpose. Low payments feel painless, so you never rush to leave. Comfort is the bait. Next comes the second layer of the trap. They make borrowing feel like freedom. Buy now, feel good now, pay later. Later always arrives, and it brings interest with it. Every swipe is easy. Every repayment is slow. That gap is exactly where they make their money. And the trap has a third layer. When you struggle, they offer you more credit. A higher limit feels like help. It is just a bigger room in the same cage. So how do you actually get out? Here's the turn. Stop paying the minimum and start paying the maximum you can. Every extra dollar attacks the borrowed amount directly. That is the part the interest grows on. Shrink that, and the whole thing starts to die. Pick one debt and throw everything at it. Then take that freed up money to the next one. This is how the cage opens from the inside. The system bets you will only ever pay the minimum. The way out is simply refusing that bet. You were never bad with money. You were just inside a game built to be hard to win. Now you can see the rules. Follow along, and we will keep dismantling these traps together. You will spend money again. You will earn it again. But the hour that just passed is never coming back. So why do we guard the cheap thing and waste the rare one? Money is renewable. Time is the only thing that runs out. Yet most people sell their hours and call it security. They trade the morning, the afternoon, the best years. And they tell themselves they will live later. Later is a story we use to avoid the bill today. Here is the trap nobody warns you about. When you only chase money, you spend time to get it. When you chase time, you let money work instead of you. One path makes you busier, the other makes you free. Think about what your hour is actually worth. Not your wage, the price of getting that hour back. A task you dread can often be handed to someone else. That payment is not a cost. It is hours returned to you. This is They buy back hours into what only they can do. But freedom has a real price, and it is not glamorous. It costs saying no to things that look like progress. It costs living below what you could afford for a while. It costs patience when everyone around you wants more now. Most people will not pay that price, so most stay busy. Now here is the turn that changes everything. Freedom is not a number you finally reach one day. It is a series of small trades you make right now. Protecting one quiet morning is a form of wealth. Refusing one draining commitment is a form of wealth. You do not need to be rich to start buying time. You only need to value the hour more than the applause. Ask one question before you say yes to anything. Will this give me more of my life or less? Money lost can be earned back with effort. Time lost is simply gone, and it stays gone. So spend money like it grows back, because it does. And spend time like it is the only fortune you own. Because in the end, that is exactly what it is. Real freedom is owning your hours, not your bank balance. Start buying 1 hour back this week and protect it. If this made you rethink your time, stay close. Follow along, and we will keep guarding what matters. If this helped you, subscribe and leave a comment below.